Welcome to today's video where we are going to be going over the Necrochasm, one of the most underrated exotic auto rifles in PvP at this moment. Don't see anyone using it. You should look in your vault, go grab this thing. If you don't have it yet, go to Crota, tell them to give you one because it is one of the most fun weapons to use, especially in this new territory game mode. So let's take a look at it. We're going to give you a review, we're going to give you a gameplay, but before we get into it, please like, comment, subscribe. It is the only way to support me and it means the world. Thank you so much. Without further ado, let's get into it. Now, the Necrochasm gets written off a lot because people remember its counterpart from Destiny 1. Now, in Destiny 1, this thing had a fire rate that you couldn't control. It was real hit or miss. It's rather you loved it or you hated it. It was also a little more difficult to get back then, I remember, because you had to get the Crux of Crota, which was an exotic drop that you got randomly from Crota. I remember getting it back in the day. I remember a buddy that never got it back in the day. So, now, in this game, it's a lot easier to get. You get the quest from killing Crota. You get a bunch of hive kills on the other weapons, and then you start getting Cruxes from doing the Crota encounters. Really cool from Bungie. First off, we have Arrowhead Break and Ricochet Rounds, which are two of the best perks you can get on any weapon. You get them for free on the Necrochasm, which is super cool. Then you have Desperation, which is reloading after a precision final blow or a final blow with the Cursed Thrall explosion, increases your rate of fire and improves your stability and aim assist. Now, this is one of the greatest perks ever invented. It feels so good in the Crucible. If you've never had the satisfaction of using this, where you're getting the kill, you're reloading real quick, and then you're able to just fry a player, I mean, it's just unbelievable how great it feels. If you've never experienced it, please put it on. Just go play a 6v6 right now. Try it out. It is incredible. I don't have the catalyst for this weapon. All it does is makes it so you reload faster on a precision kill. Yes, it would be great, but the reload speed on this weapon is already so quick. You'll see it in the gameplay. You really don't need this catalyst. I gotta go get it because I have 1,200 kills in this weapon. I might as well go get the catalyst. I just can't be bothered to go play a raid that I don't really enjoy. Now, it also has the Curse Bringer, which precision final blows from this weapon trigger a Cursed Thrall explosion. Final blows with the Cursed Thrall explosion reload the magazine. Again, super interesting. It is super unique, and it is absolutely one of the most fun things to use in a 3v3 mode when there's a capture point, because if two people are on top of each other, this will one-shot the other person after a precision kill. You're going to pick up some double kills that you were never going to pick up regularly, and I really enjoy this weapon. So, something notable about this weapon is its range. It's only 39 range. It gets outranged by about every single weapon in the Crucible, and that is the big issue with the Necrochasm. This is the only thing holding it back from greatness. I was really hoping that the Catalyst would add some range. I thought that would be really cool. That's how the Crimson is. I think the Crimson gets an added 20 range from getting the Catalyst. That would have been really cool on this weapon, but if that had happened, this would be in every single one of your Crucible matches for the rest of the time, because that is the only thing holding this weapon back. So without further ado, let's go over to some gameplay, show you guys what this gun's all about. We're going to be bringing you some gameplay of this beautiful weapon on the new territory mode. This mode is absolutely incredible. I don't think I can ever go back to regular Crucible. I might hang them up if they take this mode out of the game. It's a 3v3 playlist, super small maps. Obviously all three of the new maps are pretty small. I actually just looked up the players we're going against. They look like some sweats, so you know, new territory without trials in the game is kind of the sweat mode right now, and I'm all for it because I love these maps. Right off rip, I didn't really get to commentate it because we were talking about other things, but, you know, we got that double kill from the Cursed Thrall explosion, and that's only half of this weapon's kind of draw. Okay, do I deserve this kill? No. We're kind of owning right now. Feels good. We have not had too many good matches today. Yeah. I wanted to record because I'm just loving this thing, but like right there, I don't know if that should have been a kill. I don't know if the other guy got some damage on him. Necrochasm kind of does that. It gets some kills that you don't think you're going to get. The reload where you get the absolutely crazy fire rate and stability. Absolutely makes this weapon super fun to use. Okay, these guys just gave up. You know, it's not very fun for the gameplay, I'm not gonna lie. I hope they pick it back up. They had like a ton of kills on the Igneous Hammer conditional finality, so I thought these guys would be pretty decent for the game. But, you know, it is what it is sometimes. I wouldn't be surprised if they just packed it up and got out of here, but that is solo queuing, and sadly these guys did give up. That's too bad. Well, hopefully the last guy leaves so we can just get on with it and go into another match. Oh. Two guys joined. Okay, we're back. Never mind. You know, Destiny Matchmaking actually doing its job for once. I appreciate it. Good job, guys. You got to give credit where credit's due, and they did well with that. But like I was saying earlier, the only thing that really destroys this weapon is the range. So if you're playing somebody that's a super sweat, that's very good at using a hand cannon, kind of getting some distance in the fights. That's the only time that you're going to be having a tough time with this weapon. But, you know, right now, you don't have that issue on these small maps. Gonna absolutely decimate that guy. Have the perk proc. This guy's gonna push because he's new. He doesn't know different. Come on. You only have 8 seconds, which isn't a ton of time to get that off. Come on. Let me focus up real quick. I'm sorry, what? Where did he spawn? I mean, obviously I shouldn't have been trying the Necrochasm for so close. I was just a little surprised that he was right there. Haven't really had a chance to show off the increased fire rate kill yet, but let me tell you, it absolutely burns. I want to get it on camera. Obviously, in the very beginning, there was some in the very beginning showing it off. My grenade picks it up. We're going to pick up the headshot. Where's the last guy? Ah, he's over there. I'm not going to be able to get him. Both teammates are in a better position than I. We only had 8 seconds. So what you kind of want to do is stagger that reload so you can get to the next guy. But a lot of the time, I just reload because I can't be bothered. This gun's good enough to be able to get the 1v1 kill without proccing the perk. It's just kind of a bonus. I don't even know how to describe it. It just helps when you have a fire rate of seemingly like 1,000 rounds per minute. Like, the cursed thrall explosion's fine or whatever, but chaining kills is just so good on this weapon. Ooh. Teammate cleaned up. Good job, Idaho. Got a lake house I could sell you in Idaho. I'm so sorry for that, but we're through it. Poor guy. We're gonna proc the perk so you can see that this thing absolutely shreds. It's not even funny. Desperation? Yeah, I think so. Idaho is kind of having a clinic right now. Like, I'm just here. I'm a cosmetic teammate right now. Oh, he's dead. Give me that perk. I want to show it off. Where's he at? We shouldn't have won that fight, but we had a very good chance to win it because of the proc, so you can see it right there. It's pretty good. If you haven't used this weapon in a long time, or you've never used it in PvP, go ahead and give it a try. It's a lot of fun. I can't believe that I don't see it more often. I didn't mention either, the best exotics to rub with this are probably Dude Marchers, just because of how fast you're going to be. Or One-Eye Mask. One-Eye Mask is a little tougher because that's really a dueling exotic. And when you're dueling a hand cannon, you're going to lose either way because you don't have the range. But hey, it is what it is. I hope you enjoyed today's gameplay. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, subscribe. It's the only way to support me, and I really appreciate it. We got to beat the heck out of the YouTube algorithm. Hope you have a wonderful day, and bye-bye.